If you've been studying English for a long time but still can't speak fluently, there's only one real reason for that. And no, it's not grammar. Definitely not memorizing vocabulary either. The truth is, you're trying to learn English in the wrong way. Because the real fact is this: English is not learned from books. English is lived. Even right now, while drinking coffee, walking outside, or checking your phone, you're missing dozens of opportunities to learn English, more than I can even explain. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mr. English Teacher. In this video, I'm going to show you briefly how you can turn your daily routine into an English learning system. So don't leave the video, because after this, you'll never look at English the same way again. Yes, you heard that right. You can learn English every single day. So grab your coffee, sit back, and if you really want to learn English, watch this video until the end, because I've prepared a small task for you at the end. Yes, you want to learn English, and you can do it while living your daily life. That means you can improve your English while drinking coffee, taking a walk outside, cooking, or even chatting casually with a friend. Everything in your daily life can teach you English. This method is very effective and very easy to apply. While listening to the examples I'll give you, try to visualize them in your mind. Also, people at any level can apply these practices and do daily English practice. In the next minutes, I'll explain in detail how you can turn your daily life into a language laboratory. But be careful, 90% of people make the same mistake at this point without even realizing it. You might ask, "Teacher, what do you mean by language laboratories?" Then ask yourself this question: how many times a day do you encounter English without noticing it? A language laboratory is simply the space where we learn and practice a language. Normally, language labs are special classrooms in schools, but here, we'll create one at home. Your language area will be your house, your room, your kitchen, your phone, your workplace, or even the bus you take on the way. We're all busy in daily life, right? Even in the small gaps between these busy moments, we can find time to practice English. So let me ask you a simple question. Why do most people still struggle to speak English confidently, even after studying it for years? The answer is very simple. People believe that English can only be learned in classrooms or from books. They think learning means finishing grammar rules, doing short exercises, taking exams, and then repeating the same cycle again and again. This belief might be the reason you've been stuck at the same level for years. But the hard truth is this: learning English is not about memorizing all the grammar rules in a book. Real English lives in what you see and hear around you. The sounds you hear on the street, short conversations between people, movies you watch, subtitles you read, songs you listen to on Spotify, even the simple thoughts you have during the day are all examples of natural English. Let me explain this with a simple example. You go to a supermarket and want to buy a bottle of water. You look at the shelf and see two bottles. One says still water, the other says natural mineral water. At that exact moment, you've learned two everyday English words without any effort. When we look at these words, we understand that natural means coming from nature, not artificial. A label is a small piece of paper that explains what a product is. Did you need a textbook to learn this? Did you translate it, write it down, and memorize it? Of course not. You simply continued your daily life, but you paid attention to English, and English appeared naturally. This is the nature of English in daily life. Applying this method will feel simple and natural because everything is connected to your real life. When you repeat these small moments every day, your fluency will slowly increase and you will improve. Now let's go a little deeper. How can you turn every part of your daily life into an English lesson? Let's start with simple and common activities. Your morning coffee, your commute, cooking, shopping, and even your free time are all important. Let's begin with a globally accepted simple step. In the morning, you wake up and prepare coffee or tea. It doesn't matter. Think about how you prepare it, but think in English. You pick up the cup and say to yourself, "This coffee smells good. I really love this coffee. This is my morning routine. This coffee helps me start the day with more energy." The key point here is describing your own life in English. And what I'm about to say can seriously reduce your fear of speaking. Here's a secret. Talking to yourself in English is a very powerful technique. When you talk to yourself, you naturally use simple daily words. You connect English to real life, and because no one is judging you, you don't feel stressed. You practice thinking in English. Let's increase the examples. Imagine you're preparing a drink. You think, "I'm adding milk." Then you look and say, "It looks creamy." You take a spoon and stir, describing the process in your mind. When the drink is ready, you take a sip and say, "This turned out really good." These actions seem very simple. In our native language, we already think and say these things naturally. But doing them in English feels difficult at first because they're not part of your English routine yet. Still, these small steps have a very big impact. Now let's move to another example, the supermarket. It's one of the best places to learn English from daily life. You see thousands of products and labels. Many people think English can only be learned at school, but English is everywhere. All you need to do is carefully look at and read what's around you, think about it, and push yourself to learn what you don't know. When you walk inside, even if things aren't written in English, think of them in English. For example, this is the bakery section. These are dairy products. This is the fruits and vegetables section. These are frozen foods. These are snacks. These are household items. You can describe the products you pick up. This is rice. I use it for cooking. It is long grain rice. This is yogurt. It is low fat. This has whole grains. This chicken is boneless and skinless. You can also ask yourself simple questions. Where can I find the tea? Do you have milk? Is this fresh? Do you have a larger size? You don't need answers. You're just proving to your brain that English is part of daily life. You can also think simple sentences while walking. I'm looking for something healthy. I think this is too expensive. I don't know this brand. These tomatoes look fresh. Now let's talk about commuting. Your daily trips to work or school are a huge opportunity. Instead of wasting that time, listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, or listen to English music. Even if you don't understand everything, it still counts. You're training your ear. Look around while traveling. Signs like "Keep door closed," "Emergency exit," "City centre." These are small but powerful lessons. You can also think, "I'm going to shop now. It is hot today. The bus is crowded." Now let's move to cooking. Cooking is a perfect activity for learning English. Think and speak in English while you cook. Chop the cucumber, boil water, add sugar, mix everything well, and say to yourself, I am cutting the vegetables. I think I need more salt. This smells really good. This connects English with physical actions, making it more memorable. Let's talk about entertainment. Movies and TV shows are great tools if used correctly. Watch with English subtitles, notice repeated phrases, and pay attention to emotions. Common expressions like, "Come on, let's go." "Are you kidding me? That's amazing." "I'll be right back." Repeating these helps your brain absorb English naturally. We're slowly coming to the end. English is everywhere. In the streets, libraries, restaurants, and online. If you're a beginner or want to improve, regularly watching and listening to content on this channel will help a lot. Remember, your daily routines are your best teacher. The more mistakes you make, the more you learn. Don't stress about grammar. English grows through comfort, daily exposure, and consistency. Before you leave, I have a small request. After this video, speak English out loud for 1 minute. Any topic is fine. Then write "done" in the comments. I'm Mr. English Teacher. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment one new English word you learned today. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.